Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another part of the sun that spear pierces. Yeah, names, words. The spear that pierced the sun. There we go. Where we are currently in Lys. I don't remember why we're. Oh wait, no, yeah, we came back and bought this gorgeous fucking helmet. I remember. Oh yeah, we got some Dane levy as well. Need to get those up to footman, right? Yeah, we could do a wait, a core getting fused. What the fuck is that? The fuck is that? Alright, fair enough. Looks like Cahor's got some new armor. Well, my amazingly new Lys armor, I should be able to knock down a few of these bitches like they're nothing. I don't care about you. These guys I care about because they have a named character. That's right, get the red guy. There we go. Ah, shit, my companion lost. Ah, he just knocked me out. I'm in the next round anyway. But yeah, legitimately, like, I didn't realize Cahor had got new armor as well. Sorry, bud, this is the Dorne only contest. But yeah, I don't really know what to say, actually. I generally just... I'm actually, like, all I can think about now is, like, I want to go look at that armor. And I want to go look at Cahor. Like, I need to go look at Cahor's unit tree again. Because that could just be, like, a Lord armor now. But to be fair, though, I do remember Cahor having, like, already having, like, really cool plate-looking armor, if I remember correctly. I mean, it's been a long, long time since I've played as the Dorne. Sorry, Cahoric, as we did it in the I think it was like my third playthrough where we did like a trade type empire. It was fucking, it took a piss. Yeah, one of those I did. Okay. Fair enough. Get exactly 1 HP left. But yeah, it's one of those campaigns that were just, I don't know, it seemed like a good idea when you start it, and then after a while you're like, yeah, this sucks. So look at it. Oh, wow, that actually is... That's actually pretty sick, actually. Worth a lot of money as well. Well, given that I currently need money, yay for me. Let's take a quick look at the stuff. I believe we are currently in a couple of wars. We've got like 600 points of influence as well, so we can should be able to quite easily get some stuff. Let's go into the troops. Let's have a look at the Cahoric troops, see if they've changed. Holy shit, they have. They've got brand new Cahoric armor, so that's really cool. Some javelin, a Cahoric steel shield, so... Ooh. And then they've got the goat helm for the goat deviants. Devouts, not deviants. And then, of course, the Black Goat Sacrifice has the Disciple Robe, which isn't even, like, a bad armor. It's better than the armor we just had as well. Fucking hell, they look cool. So what does their, like, basic troops looks like now? Ah, they have the Tempered... Wait. Okay, they have Tempered on. So the Infused is, like, a level up. Damn, they look flipping legit, though, now. I almost kind of want to do another Cahoric playthrough, but we need to take some time. Like, you know, like even the Pentoshi troops look bitchin' now. I believe because we're running 6.3 because I upgraded. I believe Tyrosh. I feel like haven't these guys always been the same? Wait a minute. I don't like doing this sometimes when I'm just like, let me just Google something in the middle of the fucking recording, but I think, well, there's a reason I want to look. I'm pretty sure it said, okay, yeah, Larafi and Skogossi, we've already looked at those two. Okay. Did we look at Larafi? How if I click the... Yes, we did. Okay, yeah, they look absolutely sick. Has the Sarnori been, like, got a upgrade yet? No, the Sarnori look the exact same still. Absolute flipping chads, though, to be fair. Wait, didn't they have a... I thought the Sarnori had wait. Which faction's the one that had I mean, yeah, Novroshi already looked fucking sick. Well, which was the faction that, I could swear there was a faction that had, was it Mir? Like, one of the factions had, oh, fucking, I can't remember the names. There's that. I'll remember if, ooh. Actual Dothraki fucking up. Wait, have they upgraded the Dothraki armor? Chariot, that's what I was thinking of. But at the same time, have they upgraded the Dothraki? Like, because that looks way different than I remember. Oh, they definitely have, because they've now got... Oh, that's cool. Okay, a Dothraki playthrough. I honestly wasn't meaning to look through these. And then the ugly-ass gold coats. I can't stand the gold cloaks in base. Have Bravos been changed? Nah, Bravos still have the... I don't know if this is going to be what they keep, but I honestly can't stand Bravosi-looking troops. I think they look like twats. Damn, yeah, everything... Yeah, I'm just... And we know the ET still look like Samurai. Valentine? Yeah, oh, that's the gold cloaks. Sorry, the Golden Company. Yeah, the Volantines look the same. Well, this was a nice little, yeah, nice little look. And yeah, we already know the Lyseni look different. I don't know why I was like, oh, look, Lyseni, Giscari look. I think they're good. I think they look as they're going to look. So, all right, let's go and do some investigation. And by investigation, I mean let's level up my army and well, what wars are we in? That's probably a good question, isn't it? Novorossano and Volantis. Probably just want to do some solo fights. Also, that's a thing. Honestly, I never realized why the enemy were called Broken Men. And you're probably thinking, wow, Joe, what a nerd. I'm like, yeah. I mean, technically, I feel like I'm less of a nerd because I didn't know that. But now, legitimately, I never knew what it stood for. And then I found out, and now I'm just like, oh, damn, that makes way too much sense. Like, it is essentially, so if you don't know, and I'm assuming if you're watching this, you probably do know, and I'm probably the jackass who doesn't, but essentially, Broken Men, what it means is it's deserters. That's literally what it says it on the Game of Thrones wiki. It says that literally it's just deserters. So it's literally during a time of war, people who, you know, break ranks and whatnot are called Broken Men, which I think's really cool, to be honest. Like, it's got that like really cool lore behind like why they're called Broken Men. Now, if I remember correctly, my infantry, yeah, these guys are all in like levy, so they don't even have they don't even have throwing weapons. So yeah, we're gonna have to. Oh Jesus Christ, they have a lot of throwing weapons out.
Everyone, release arrows.
Well, there we go. Yeah, the men are throwing them pretty aggressively there, pretty well. Okay, I think we're running out of
Give them hell. Horsemen! Don't have them!
probably going to lose quite a few troops here, but I'll make more than enough money back from the enemy, and then I will then I'll lose. It'll be fine. And because I haven't played in a few days, my ability to aim is fucking garbage. Also, the Dane levy's getting absolutely rinsed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start having a normal army now. Not because I want to, but because I want to start incorporating different house troops again. One day I will do a playthrough where I actually play properly instead of, you know, deciding I just want to use house troops or stuff like that. Like, I seem to do every Bannerlord playthrough now, and yeah, I feel like I'm adding artificial difficulty by needing to, you know, just use certain troops. But it's like not artificial difficulty that's actually difficult, more just making my life a little bit more annoying for no apparent fucking reason. Also, I lost 17 men. Holy shit, that's a lot of troops. Wow, the Lyseni are bitches. What do you expect? I'll level up them, but they can stay at that level for now. Don't know why the Danes' opinion of me is getting better, but whatever. Clearly, they just love me. I mean, I'm a great person. That's, you know, I'm very lovable. Oh shit, 2 armies. That's a pain. Probably is a good idea if we just dismantled Volantis. So let's see what we got. Yup. Yoink. And then you, that'll do. Okay, so I can't stop them from taking Sarmel, but what I can do is go fuck up their actual cities. I would like to take their capital, which is, well, I was going to say, I believe it's this. Nah, Joe, it's fucking Volantis. The capital of Volantis is Volantis, you jackass. How many men are in Sarmel? Not enough. Volantis is actually weaker than this in terms of troops, but... yeah, how far away are, like, the troops? You, get over here. I want to see if I can't force those dickheads into a fight after the fact. Nah, they're going to get away. This one isn't, though.
That's close.
It is the middle of the night, but that is a good time for a fight. Game, I need to tab out so I can get the filter going. People need to be able to see the beauty that is my men. Oh, shit. Okay, I had a feeling we had both. Oh, wow, we have a lot of archers. Okay, no, I got this. Why the fuck are... I don't know why they're so wide, whatever. Right, we're going to do what's called the skirmish front, where we just, we essentially have like a very, very heavy skirmish front by using... The F11 doesn't do anything, right? Nah, good. Yeah, where we essentially use... Why the fuck do you have... Tell those idiots to dismount. Alright. But yeah, basically what I'm saying is we use it, we use a large amount of ranged troops, but we make sure all of our ranged troops are at the front, and then we back them up with infantry. You'd see me do this strategy a lot. It's essentially just these like, I know people say, well, what's the point of having mad archers if you just leave them still? Well, as I've shown in like quite a few Let's Plays, the reason mounted archers are so good is because, you know, they have mobility, but the mobility is not really necessary until, you know, you want to like move them. Until then, it's perfectly fine just to leave them like, you know, stood still. They're more accurate when they're stood still, and honestly, there's no reason not to have them stood still. They can still run away from, they're still typically faster than everyone else, so...
Hear me! Charge! Attack! Hold arrows!
But yeah, that's essentially why I do what I do. Or why I do it, why I do it. Why I do it, how I do it. There we go. It's also just genuinely... It just genuinely makes battles easier. Like, having, like, I mean, if you look at, like, any of my Let's Plays where I use mounted archers, having them, like, especially now that I use RTS, you know, you could do such a lot with so little. I think the only mod where that is not less true, but is less effective, or is more effective to have them do it, like being more aggressive, is Shukaho, because of the very limited arrows you get. And I'm so bad for throwing weapons on horseback. Ow, he shot me. Dickheads with crossbows. I do need to get some Lysenia barding if I can, just because it goes with my Lysenia armor. I'm still going to keep my other armor and stuff and probably give it to Companion. Hey, my Companion leveled up. Good. Because once he gets his helmet, he's going to be leading another army. Probably going to give him access to troops that I want. I don't know what troops yet, but we'll give him access to something. We lost no troops in that fight, as we should. Because we are an absolute Giga Chad. There was no reason for us to lose any troops. I don't care about those. And, fuck me, literally one guy needs to level up. Take all that, but I'm going to chuck away the armor just for now. I want to see if I can get them up to footman so they don't die. Seriously, game. Fucking... It's given the XP to the ones higher up. Whatever. Okay, so that's that army dealt with. Where's the other? Also, actually, if we're going to take anywhere, this should be our first target. It's the strongest. If we take that one out, we'll be able to take out... well, literally the strongest. I don't know why my brain decided to try and be like, yeah, let's try and add some extra commentary, and then I sounded like an absolute fucking idiot. Either way, point I'm getting at is we just need to well, we just need to take the good shit, don't we? Now, someone did ask why I don't use the mod that allows me to just take whatever I want, and I did say in a probably a little sarcastic way, and I apologize for that. I was just, my brain was, it was how my brain was thinking at the time, just thinking like, well, obviously this reason. Now, the reason I don't use diplomacy for Realm of Thrones 9 times out of 10 is it really does fuck with the static wars, and it fucks with, like, once static war is over, it fucks with it even more. Okay, I'm still leading, good. Doing a bunch of extra troops, but I'm still in command, so that's good. But, yeah, it fucks with the wars, and basically just as the player makes your life worse. Like, it doesn't actually help as much as you'd hope it would. It just kind of fucks with everything. Like, if you look at, like, the storyline wars, oh, yeah, any of the wars triggered by story events you can ignore, as I don't have the events on 9 times out of 10, because I just find them... I've played with them once, and I'm just kind of waiting now until, like, all of them are done. Until, like, all of the events have been added and whatnot. And then I'm going to do, like, a full playthrough, but for now, it's just not something that interests me. But, there we go. Let's get in there. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, the reason I don't use diplomacy, it just really screws up, like, wars. And once you get, like, super powerful, in like, vanilla, what it does is it creates, like, a more war focused, and like everyone ends up going to war and stuff, and it, you know, kind of creates like more stuff like that. At least that's how I felt in vanilla. But in Realm of Thrones, it just seems to, well, it unfortunately just seems to kind of fuck you over a little bit and just get a little bit Jesus Christ, that was sorry, my aim with the throwing weapon there was god awful. But, yeah, as I was... basically, what I'm saying is it screws the wars and makes the player way more targeted than, you know, you'd, like, if playing, like, without it. And it just basically makes the game a slog, like, after a while. It also has the bug with the influence where if you're a leader of a kingdom and you get peace without war exhaustion, if you get, like, peace the normal way, you lose all of your influence. So you can have 5,000 influence, and next thing you know, you've got none. And honestly, until that bug is sorted, I do not play with diplomacy. Unless I can have war exhaustion on. Because war exhaustion kind of makes it so that doesn't matter. Because very rarely I end the wars as a lord. sorry, as a king without, you know, the war being ended for me because of the, you know, war exhaustion. Alright. Did a garrison die? I feel like there's definitely a garrison here, but it doesn't feel like it's that big of a one. I'm definitely too, what's it called? Too used to cut through everything, though. As I'm just trying to, like, cut through swaths of these guys. I wonder if cut through everything is a standalone mod, because if it is, I might download it. It must be a standalone mod, because like, they say the integrated mod cut through everything. I may have to look through at the end of this part and see if I can find it and add it for the next one. Because cut through everything would make fights so much more fun for both sides. Like, it would allow the enemy to do, like, have, like the enemy's, like, big units to do more, and ours to do more. Okay. We're going to retreat and send the troops in, because they've, yeah, I'm not doing a keep battle. They can fuck off. There you go.
Aye.
Dumbass in prison. Take all of the prisoners for a little bit of dosh. There we go. Only 13 Gs. Well, I do need horses. What horses do I need currently? I need, I'm gonna say I need war horses. You know, there's a better way of figuring out. I need both war horses and mounts. See? I was right. War horses and mounts. Oh, fuck yes. Get to 100 with those. And then... yeah, that because we're in an army, that won't be causing me problems, but... Perfect. Alright, Selhorys has been taken. Let's go take some more of their cities. And because of the bug that allows us not to help sieges, we actually have to be a lot more aggressive than normal so we can kind of cut them off a little bit from money and stuff. That's right, you go in there and we'll imprison you. And, oh, we're going to give it to Erok, the vassal of Dorne, the Rider family. Alright, let's just, I was worried that they were about to attack me. Because that would suck, because I don't know if that will crash. Because we know if we attack, it'll crash, but we don't know if they attack, them attacking us causes crashes. And if it does, that's going to suck. Yeah, we're only just clan tier 4, so... a while till clan tier 5. Alright. Okay, they're coming to go help us again. Perfection. Ooh, yeah, this is costing us quite a bit. I mean, we're making a decent amount of influence per day, but yeah, I don't know if it's going to be enough, really. All right, there's one of the walls down. We now just need to get the second wall down, and we're golden. We'll just wait for daytime quickly. There we go. All right, in we go. Have a bit of fun with these idiots.
Gents.
You know what? I'm actually going to quickly look. Yep, Cut for Everything is indeed its own mod. It wasn't updated since 2020, so that's... I'm hoping it's the type of mod that is basically like, yeah, it doesn't need to be updated. Still just work. It just works. Because if it's not, that's going to be a ball ache. And when I say a ball ache, I mean like a ball ache I don't want to deal with. Hey, whoa, whoa. What the fuck? Oh, you motherfucker. Oh yeah, Aryan Sand leveled up and I didn't pay attention. I forgot about that. I'll probably go deal with that after this. Jesus, yeah, yeah, we're definitely gonna suffer a little bit here, but that's okay. We can walk through this, and it's fine. It's fine. Oh shit. There we go. I was gonna say. I was worried there. I made a. Still worried I made a bit of a mistake, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Alright, okay. I think we've got these guys down dead to rights at this point. There we go. I'm concerned that the our men don't seem to be pushing as hard as they could. If they push a bit harder, we'd be in by now. Ow, motherfuckers. And I'm down. Aryan Sand, where are we? In you go, but I know you ain't got a helmet, which means you're gonna probably die if you get hit in the head once, but I mean, I must admit though, Dane armor fucking slaps. And like, I don't just say that as like a, you know, it's fucking gorgeous, isn't it? I realize I haven't given him a Dane shield. I should definitely give him a Dane shield next, and as long as alongside his helmet, which is probably going to be ridiculously expensive. But that's okay. I am willing to pay. I mean, we know how much my helmet was, so of course I'm willing to pay a ridiculous amount for helmets. They can get away. That's fine. We'll just. I mean, I can't join the keep battle anyway, so it's as I say, no skin off my nose. 3 Dornish Vipers died, that's fine. Thank you, Vivian, I think that was. Right. Yeah, we'll keep these dipshits in prison. Because that way I can keep an eye on them better. The pockets are two-faced. I don't really care. Wow, look at this lad. He's leveled up some good stuff. So let's do you and we'll do you because we're gonna need to get some points over there so we can start leading an army. All right. So Sarmel was taken by someone else from Volantis. I don't recognize that. It is indeed Aegon. Okay. Make peace with Novros. Do what you want. I am at this point just going to try and get as many sieges done before we lose the ability to do too many more. Ah, shit. They're going to Volantis, which means I can't help them. Well, it's not the biggest... I mean, it's not the biggest problem. I would have preferred if they helped me, but... Hey. How many territories does Volantis have? Oh shit, if we take this town and that town, they dead. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, Dorne seems to be like a pretty effective fucking weapon this series. Like, we seem to be taking names. I'm not really that fussed about Sarnor. Yeah, it should be fine. The others, they've taken the wall. That's concerning. That is very concerning. Admittedly, I know how to kill them. Essentially, the best way to win would be just get a dragon. I think that's probably the only way I could probably win without, like, getting lucky, I think. I actually don't know. Like, genuinely, I've never had to fight them because they're obviously new to the 6.0 update. And I waited till 6.2 came out to even play, so... Going to be interesting. Come on, guys, don't leave me lagging. Don't lag behind too much. Fuck me, I'm overthrowing these like a motherfucker. Oh, that was close. There we go. Dude, I'm fucking flying as well. Right. Now, they do have a garrison, which means we do have to be careful. Because they have got... Well, we don't know how many good troops are in this garrison, so... Gotta be careful when we fight it. Just got to push through these, and we're going to be able to break open this a little bit more. We don't want to offer ourselves up as a sacrifice either. Bitch of an archer right there. Okay, we've got to keep this flank protected. Okay, I think we've successfully broken through on this flank now. Fucking gorgeous. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I thought we... Oh, okay. They must have got, like... I must have got a little bit cocky there. Okay, got you down. Okay. I'm definitely going to die on the next hit, but... Because I don't have any milk of the poppy. Damn. But yeah, getting milk of the poppy is definitely going to be an important idea for us. Ooh, oh, fucking, all right. Well, there goes the rest of the fight. I don't get to fight anymore. Well, that went well. Send some troops. Clear selection. Obviously, we want all of our lords in there and you. All right, as much as I want to help them take Volantis, I can't. Damn. There we go. Perfection. Well, we'll just have to chill until Volantis is taken. And by chill, I mean we'll just hover around and see if we can't stop them. Oh, we discovered Sirio Farrell. Good for us. He's Bravosi, so I'm good. Obviously, we don't want to click on the town because that will cause a crash. But we want to give these guys at least a... Okay, they're attacked already. I'm assuming they're probably going to not get it. Given the fact that they're already... yeah, they already have less troops, so... I would expect them to back out, and if they back out, we'll just take it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, because the AI is an idiot. They don't... just don't do sieges properly. Or at least they don't do sieges how I do sieges, therefore they're wrong. Vote for marshals. I mean, yeah, I guess there's nothing really wrong with marshals at all. I also I'm not the leader of the faction, so one less thing doesn't really bother me. Ah, penis. Dorne took over. Game. Okay. He attacked. There we go. He attacked with no... Okay, let's watch this battle. I don't want to be in this battle, but I want to watch. That explains why the game tried to crash, because he actually attacked. And the game was like, eh. So, literally only ladders. Okay. Let's speed this up so people get out on the ladders. Yeah, there's a very high chance we lose a decent amount of men here. Okay, only one ladder's up on that side. Okay, both ladders are up over here, and they do have a catapult. And it seems like we're only using one ladder over here, so let's speed up a little bit. And that ladder fell down, and ladder fell down again. Okay, so they have gotten up this flank. And they've now... Okay, they won. But, yeah, 55 men dead is still too many. Yeah, I don't want those prisoners. I feel insulted that took the siege from me. But the important thing is Volantis was defeated and completely and utterly destroyed. And that is important. Best medicine. All good. We'll do best medicine, sure. Right. Off we pop. No reason to give a shit about being over here anymore, so let's quickly go back to Sunspear and go pick up some more troops. Now, we are down more troops than I'd like to be down, basically. Definitely surprised. I didn't actually think we'd be able to break... Like, I didn't think we'd be able to break them as quickly as we did. Ooh. Kingslayer's sword is... does slightly more damage. It is actually slower, so I'm good. The game's just like, I know you need a helmet, but nah, mate. Wait, do you have, like, a Dane shield? Well, because I don't know where they would be. Oh, shit. His one-handed... Wait. The Dane shield requires more... Okay, we'll buy one just for now, but just so we have it. Yeah, you can have a Jareed now. I can afford them. You know what? You can't use a House Martell scimitar yet, so... Did I just accidentally fucking buy stacked bodkin out? Apparently I did, yes. Whatever. Really doesn't matter. We're going to go Planktown, then we'll end the part. And in the next one, we'll quickly look for his helmet again, get some more Dane troops, and then we'll probably, probably get into some war or another. I mean, the Sand Snake Heavy Shoulders look pretty sick, but not what we're looking for. Well, unfortunately, guys, we're going to have to end it here, though, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share, but most importantly, guys, stay safe, have a great day. Join the channel membership if you're interested, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys then.